Have you ever dreamed about walking along the Seine River, looking up at the Eiffel Tower, or getting lost in the Louvre? If so, you're probably thinking about going to Paris, one of the world's most romantic and charismatic cities. In this video, I'm going to share my picks for the top places you absolutely must see on a trip to Paris. From world-famous landmarks to charming neighborhoods bursting with Parisian charm, I'll give you an insider's guide to the very best this city has to offer. First up on our Paris itinerary is the legendary Eiffel Tower. At 1,063 feet tall, it dominates the city's skyline and has become the most recognizable symbol of Paris. It was built in the late 1880s by engineer Gustave Eiffel as the entrance arch for the World's Fair. Today, the iconic lattice tower welcomes over 7 million visitors each year who come to peer down upon the city from its 3 public observation decks. For the most spectacular views, head to the top-floor observation deck at nearly 1,000 feet high. Gaze out over the sprawling city below. Pick out landmarks like the Arc de Triomphe and Sacre Coeur, and watch the bustling scene unfold along the Seine. I recommend booking your Eiffel Tower tickets well in advance, as the lines can get extremely long. And be sure to linger for a while after sunset when the tower lights up with a glittering display each hour on the hour. It's pure magic. Next on our Paris itinerary is a river cruise along the Seine. This is hands down one of the best ways to see the top sights while learning about the city's history and architecture from a local guide. You'll float by highlights like Notre Dame Cathedral, the Louvre Museum, and the ornate Pont Alexander IOA Bridge. Choose between a daytime sightseeing cruise or a romantic evening dinner cruise. Either way, you can't go wrong. Just across the Seine from the Eiffel Tower lies the Grand Champs-Élysées, a famous 2-kilometer-long avenue and the postcard image of Parisian sophistication. Wander down the tree-lined boulevard past luxury brands and stylish cafes, feeling like a true Parisian. Stop to admire the magnificent Arc de Triomphe monument that crowns the avenue. Then continue strolling down to the Place de la Concorde and its Egyptian obelisk. No trip to Paris is complete without a visit to Notre Dame Cathedral, the iconic medieval Catholic church set on the Seine's island in the heart of the city. Admire its grand Gothic facade and towers, then head inside to see stunning stained glass, sculptures, and the ethereal ambience. Gaze up in awe at the vaulted ceilings and intricate details. You can also climb the winding stairs up the bell towers for sweeping views across Paris. Just behind Notre Dame lies the charming Île de la Cité neighborhood, one of the most ancient and picturesque spots in Paris. Wander the small streets past quaint shops and cafes, admire the medieval architecture, and stop in at the intimate park, Square du Vert Galant, at the tip of the island. It's like being transported back in time. Art lovers simply can't miss the Louvre Museum, one of the largest and most prestigious museums in the world. Housed in a former royal palace, the iconic Louvre is home to over 35,000 priceless works of art, including Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa portrait and the ancient Greek Venus de Milo sculpture. Be sure to also see the Grand Gallery hallway, the glass Louvre pyramid, and the ornate apartments of Napoleon II. Due to its vast size and massive crowds, I recommend mapping out your Louvre visit ahead of time to maximize your time. And don't miss a photo op in front of the pyramid outside, day or night. For a break from museums and monuments, spend some time wandering the charming neighborhoods and pretty parks that Paris is known for. The hilly Montmartre district feels almost like a quaint village with its cobblestone streets, classic lamps, and beautiful Sacre Coeur Basilica. Meander through the winding lanes, browse galleries and shops, and watch artists at work in the main square. Next, head to the vibrant Latin Quarter on the left bank, where you'll find bohemian vibes, jazz clubs, cozy bistros, and the elegant Luxembourg gardens. Stroll through the manicured paths, admire intricate fountains, and people watch from a bench, soaking up classic Parisian scenes. And don't miss the Marais, one of my favorite areas. Explore its narrow medieval lanes lined with trendy shops, art galleries, and cafes. The marais seamlessly blend historic architecture with an artsy, fashionable modern scene. Pop into the elegant Place de Vosges Square and appreciate the Parisian good life. For a dose of nature, Parisians head to the Bois de Boulogne Park on the edge of the city. Stroll beneath the trees, visit the lakes and gardens, and admire the 19th century architecture. Stop for a picnic lunch or rent a rowboat and spend a lazy afternoon on the water. And just outside Paris lies the elaborate Palace of Versailles, the opulent former home of France's kings, including Louis XIV. Marvel at the sheer decadence of the Hall of Mirrors, the royal apartments and ballrooms, lavish gardens, and water fountains like you've never seen before. Versailles makes for an easy and rewarding day trip from Paris. Foodies will love Paris, where excellent cuisine, wines, and pastries can be found on every corner. Spend time at atmospheric sidewalk cafes people watching while you sip coffee or wine and nibble on croissants or creats. Indulge in an epic multi-course French meal complete with foie gras, bouillabaisse seafood stew, or melt-in-your-mouth duck confit. And don't miss trying Paris's signature desserts like fluffy macarons, mousse-filled eclairs, and delicate madeleines. Yum! Paris positively glows at night, making it one of the most stunning cities to experience after dark. Make time for a stroll along the Seine when the monuments are illuminated against the evening sky. Check out the vibrant nightlife in neighborhoods like the Latin Quarter and Bastille, where the Parisians come out to play at cozy wine bars. Enjoy a jazz show or dance the night away at a buzzing club. It's the perfect way to end your days exploring the city of light. So there you have it, my must-see list of the very best attractions, neighborhoods, and experiences for an unforgettable trip to Paris. Whether it's your first visit or your 10th, this charming city never gets old. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about your own Paris vacation. I hope this guide gets you excited to go out and explore the magic of Paris for yourself. And don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to my channel for more Paris content coming your way soon. Thanks so much for watching, and happy travels.